Good evening, and welcome to the 19th hole. I am your host, Eddie Wooters, and alongside me, my co-host, my best friend, my homeboy, Mr. Mike Dunn. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing, Eddie?
I am ready to rock this show tonight. We got a lot of information. We got some breaking news. We got a guest in the house. We've got a great audience in the house tonight. It's going to be a great show, Mike.
I'm looking forward to it, Eddie.
So let's talk about first. The first thing I want to mention is we're going to have an ongoing auction for this show. Something different we're going to start out with. We're going to maybe run a few of these. We're trying to get some money raised for the 19th hole, maybe get some apparel made for our fans. We're talking maybe some socks, Mike. We were talking, yeah. Maybe
socks.
Some hats.
Okay.
Mike's hooked up with a really good hat company, so, you know, anything's possible. So we are going to start an auction. So let's just get right into it and throw something into the auction pile right now,
We're going
Mike.
to jump right in?
Right into it.
Hey, what are you going to give? I got...
Oh, hold. Now, here's how the rules. You know, let's talk about rules, right? The rules are, just like last week, if you remember, we ran the contest, picked a number between 1 and 500, and the closest, which we might as well let them know what it was, the number was 221. I don't know if you guys could see it, but we promised to give away this Star ABR3. Mike donated this. Thank you, from Fly Green. Always donate some great prizes. We both signed it with our PDGA numbers. Mike, we both signed it with our PDGA numbers. It looks awesome. And the winner actually choosing, where did I write that at? 200. The winner chose.
Put mine on there, didn't I?
It's okay, Mike.
I'll get it on there. Mine will be on there when you get it.
It will be. And you have to come to the store to pick this up, okay? Mr. Santos Montoya picked. He chose 236. All we said was closer. He didn't have to be above or beyond, whatever, or lower. The number was 221. He picked 236. That was the closest, so congratulations, Santos. Come pick your disc up at Fly Green.
Well done, well done.
Next, so we're going to get that auction rolling. You know what this is?
Sexy.
This is sexy. This is a yellow Crystal Z Buzz from Cinco de Mayo this year. Okay, this is the first item we're going to throw into the auction. Here's how the rules run. Same way as last week, right, Mike? These guys are going to place a bid. It's going to run all week long. Before we go live, we'll check the live feed and the post from the week at 7 p.m. next week before we go live. And whoever has the highest bid on this prize pack, that from what I hear is going to keep growing through the show, we'll get this package. So we'll start it out with this awesome Crystal Z Buzz. Check that out, Mike.
That is sexy as hell. And don't forget, there's 2 live feeds going. One on my Facebook page, one on the 19th hole page. So
on my page, and then I put it on the 19th
That's right.
hole.
I'm sorry. It's live on Eddie's page, and then it's posted to the 19th hole.
And we got all these new sponsors. I mean,
it is crazy because we are also streaming live on my page and on Eddie's page.
Yeah.
So anyway, gorgeous disc. We're going to start this off here. So my point was, just because you're the highest bidder on that page, make sure you're checking the other page too, because it doesn't guarantee you're going to win. You got to win on both pages there.
And they can get a lot of brownie points from us, Mike, if they like both of our pages.
Absolutely.
And share it, right?
Absolutely.
You never know when Mike and I are going to give things away. So if you guys are liking them and sharing from both of our pages, right? It makes your friends know my friends, and you never know. We could be responsible for a beautiful marriage one day, Mike.
That would be really cool.
It would be.
And then Eddie and
check the pages, like them, share them.
Anyway, so this is how we're going to get this started off today. Retail value of these is well over $20, and this has been in the hands
one of a kind stamp.
Yeah, I mean, this is amazing, right? It says on the back Crystal, so I mean, this is awesome. So let's get this started. Somebody go out and throw a bid out on this thing. Let's get this thing rolling.
All right, so we're also going to go, in today's show, we're going to go over the results from Cinco de Mayo at Shining Mountain this past weekend, which was a huge success. Thanks to the golfers. It was amazing, man.
I heard Eddie. It was incredible. I'm sorry I missed it.
We're going to do another shout-out real quick for the Midwest Masters. It's coming up real soon. And also I heard a little something about a pro-only event that did get approved, Mike. Are we going to talk about that?
Oh, man, I can't wait to discuss that. That's going to be awesome. That's pretty fun, huh?
Wow. It's awesome. We got some cool new products with Mike in the Upshot segment. Today we got Brittany Twist in-house. She's our special guest. She's always looking to. She's always looking to do some fundraising, guys, and this visit on the show is no different. She's got a couple great things that she's cooking up, and we're really.
She's always looking to just do some fun.
Anything. It's awesome. So the word of the week, we'll go over that again. We got to jump into right now. We got to jump into On the Green. We've got a huge show, so we got to move forward.
Let's get moving.
Line in the Pines is this weekend.
Oh baby, that
so
course
many people,
is amazing.
It is. I call it mini Sakuna.
It is.
I do. It's like Sakuna, smaller, tighter holes. It's a lot of fun, and it will mentally break you down if you allow it to. But if you stay consistent on that course, I expect to see some really good scores out there.
Oh, I know.
We got some weather coming in, so all of us at the 19th hole are doing the prayer dance to make sure you guys stay dry out there.
Don't be afraid. Colorado, it'll dump a foot of snow on Friday. Saturday morning you get up, it'll be 60 degrees. It'll all be melted by noon.
Yep.
A little bit of mud, everything will be fine.
But if you
Sunday
do need anything,
gorgeous.
if you need some towels or umbrellas, I do know a really cool store you can come to. This guy.
Bam.
Fly Green.
We'll be open Saturday.
Absolutely.
Come on down.
All right. We wish Marcus Rawls the best of luck. He's got Lloyd Wilkins from Pikes Peak helping him out on that event, so I guarantee you it's going to be a huge success, man.
He's been doing a lot of planning, a lot of preparation.
So good luck to all the players. Good luck to the TDs. You guys have a lot of fun, and we will definitely be reporting on the results of that show next week, or that event.
There's some good talent out there this weekend.
Well,
What do we got here? Another unexpected guest. This is awesome.
Doug Bierkes, are you calling the show again? You like us, don't you, buddy?
Oh, are you on the show right now?
Well, yes, you mean, of course you're calling the show, Doug. Absolutely, that's why you called.
Yeah. So the reason I called...
This call from Eddie, and I figured I'd call.
Well, yes, what a treat. Everybody here, we have the infamous Doug Bierkes, a tournament director renowned for the Glass Blown Open. Doug, how are you?
Pretty good. Like I said, I just got home from playing tags, and I saw that I'd missed a call earlier in the day from Mr. Wooters, and I was going through my list of missed calls and returning calls.
Hey, so have you recovered yet from the glass blown?
I have. It's nice to. We have. In fact, we had our 2018 GBO kickoff meeting Tuesday morning.
Oh my gosh,
Nice.
Isn't that crazy? So, I mean, you only got, 351 days till that starts?
It's something like that. That is correct. So,
Very nice.
yeah. So,
So
yeah,
Doug,
technically-
you remember what I called you about a while back, and I asked you to do some cross-promoting for me next year on this event that I was cooking up?
Yep.
Okay, well, that's why I called you. We are going to kick that event off. I'm going to announce a little bit more details later in the show, but that's why I called you, and the questions I have for you are more like I'll call you in the morning when I'm having coffee, and we'll have a good conversation. How's that?
Hey, that sounds good.
All right,
Hey, I want to tell you that I've been playing disc golf for the past 2 days with someone that's pulling around a homemade cart that has a big fly green sticker on it. Do you have any idea who that is, Mike?
Man, golly, I'm not sure. Who the heck is that? A homemade cart with a giant fly green sticker.
In Kansas.
Well, he used to live in Denver, and then he moved to a little town outside of Kearney, Nebraska. Darren Pop.
Oh, Popple's out there. No way. You got to give him a
In fact, he
big
stayed
hug
at my place.
for me.
In fact, he's in the shower right now. He came down for just some disc golf. We played the country club this morning. We played tags out of Jones East tonight. We're going to play Olpe tomorrow morning at 7 a.m., and then he's headed back to Nebraska. But it's
like
always good to see Darren, and he's got this cool new cart he made, and there's a big old fly green sticker on it. Now,
I
ironically,
love that
I
guy.
think, it should be green, but that's how Darren rolls.
That's
He's
awesome.
such a great guy. Make sure you give him a big hug for me. I miss him.
I'll do it. And hey, I'll let you guys get back to your show. Keep
Thanks,
up the good
Doug. I'll
work,
call you in the
Always
morning,
a
brother.
pleasure, Doug.
Yep.
Take care.
You never mind getting a phone call from Doug Bierkes.
You love talking to Doug.
In the middle of a movie or in the middle of a show, it doesn't matter.
I always have time to talk
So-
to Doug.
Line in the Pines, we kind of worked through that again. Marcus Rawls and Lloyd Wilkins, they'll be taking care of you out there. So I think
gonna be a
you know,
great
if
tournament.
they need volunteers, reach out to one of those guys. I'm sure they do. Get a hold of them. Get out there. Cinco de Mayo. why don't you run through the AMs, because the AMs had it a little bit easier than the pros did. We changed the course a little bit for the AMs. Of course, number 5, was kind of their signature hole there, is laid right up against this beautiful pond with the green on the other side. That was an island for the AMs originally, and Justin told me that I was insane, and he was right. So we took it away for the AMs. So they didn't have to stick the island.
Wait. Back.
What now?
Justin told you that you were insane.
Yeah, if I had kept that island, the M's would have been pretty upset, yeah.
But that still doesn't change the fact that Justin told you that you were insane, Eddie.
I see what you're getting at, Mike.
Okay, so keep going.
I'm rising above.
Everybody else caught me. So anyway, getting into the advanced category, this was amazing. We had some awesome action here. These guys were going head to head, battling out. But you know,
this is a long course. It really is. So,
yeah.
so
you know, there was endless opportunities to screw up here, right?
Lots of OBs.
Tons of chances to throw some great shots, but plenty of chances to screw up. So, bringing in first place in the advanced, Garrett O.
Garrett O.
I'm not even going to try to pronounce his last name. You know that is not my specialty here. You want to give that
I
a
couldn't
whirl?
wait to laugh at that. I'm glad
in second
you
place there, Ben Bankert. I got that one down good. Carl Ryman in third place.
Hey, look who showed up.
Look at that. We got some other special guests in the house here tonight. In fourth place, D. Kaiser, tied with Thomas Severin. Yeah. That was a good battle. They battled it out. Looks like they tied at 8 over par.
Yeah, which ain't bad. Not there.
No way.
Wind was blowing. Yeah. It was brutal.
I played on Thursday. I'm ashamed to admit, but
arm still hurts, doesn't it?
In sixth place, Shane Sparkman. In seventh place, they had a tie, Bryce Oppenheimer and Charles Dark. Well
Shout
done.
out to Bryce Oppenheimer. Good job, buddy.
Bryce is always on the show watching, always supporting us. Great job. 10 over there. And also Bannicky, he also finished tied for 7th place. Yeah. And then my boy, Soft G, Nick V. Hill in 10th place.
Nice job.
With one of our boys right here in the house.
Elijah Montoya.
Mr. Montoya.
Where's he at?
Where is he at?
Hello. Good shooting.
11 over par. That was pretty good. Did you guys get to play with V. Hill? No, you didn't play with him. So anyway, that was some good action in the advanced division.
The weather stayed. You know, we didn't have any moisture. That's the good thing. No lightning delays. No rain. No hail. It was good. You know, a little bit of wind, but we were able to play the whole tournament without any sort of delays at all.
Yep, in the advanced women's division, Missy Gannon brought it home.
Our girl from
Yep.
Our girl.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yep. Lindsay Kester came in second.
Yep.
Carla Akers third, and then also
our girl,
our
Brittany
local
Twist.
girl, Brittany Twist.
Killing it.
So
it's awesome.
Yeah,
now the pros, you know, like I said, the pros had the island in play, and I played pro day. So actually, I want to give a shout out to some of my sponsors. I just found out today I got another sponsor, Mike.
Wow.
I told you it's my face, not my play, right? A big shout out to Ian Ray out of Kansas, Disc Off Over Everything. That guy's making big moves in the apparel line right now. Just really wants to grow the sport, has a big heart, so thanks for bringing me on the team, man. I appreciate it. I fling plastic and throw Colorado. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. I didn't DFL. That's a good thing. I played with the Open Masters. The island that I helped design, I took a 9 first round on that hole. I threw 2 in the drink. It was brutal. But I had a great time. I got to play with Tom Carrillo, right? I was tied with him for like 5 holes. I think I took the box for maybe a hole or 2, so I will always have that to take to my grave. That I got to take the box from Tom for like 1 hole or 2.
Yeah, that's good.
It was good. But Nick Hansen from South Dakota. Oh my God. This guy was not affected by the wind. Pro day, the wind was blowing hard. What do you think? Where's Tristan at?
I'm here.
40 miles an hour up to gust?
25.
Only when he was...
when I was driving, it was like 40 mile an hour gust. Every time it was a headwind, but I couldn't get anything to flip. It was the weirdest thing. Nick Hansen came in and shot a 15 down over 2 rounds. Took first place in men's open. 15 down.
That was amazing.
It was absolutely, Tristan said it, absolutely amazing. There was wind. There was a lot of OB.
7 strokes from anybody.
7 strokes from the nearest guy, yeah. J.C. Kester took home second. Another Throw Colorado guy shooting 8 down. Santos Montoya, Team Throw Colorado, just ripping it up at this one. Third place, 6 down. He was cashing out. Justin Selmer and Joel Freeman tied 4th place. Colton Montgomery, remember that guy?
Oh, yeah.
Then he just dominated another tournament.
Yep.
He brought his mom out. I believe his sister was out there with him. It was really awesome to see them riding around, being able to watch Colton play. And obviously it didn't affect his nerves at all. Coming in 6th place at Cinco. That's awesome. Good shooting. Sully coming in 7th. Tristan, your boy,
Hell yeah.
coming in 8th, cashing out, but he
Kudos
did
to
deny the
Tristan.
cash. He did not take cash because Tristan is on a mission. The Tristan mission.
He's taking
What's your
home-
mission?
He's
What's your
taking
mission?
home AMs.
Damn world.
He's bringing
First
home the
place,
AMs.
AM Worlds. That's his mission. The Tristan mission. We should make T-shirts.
Go fund me.
Go fund Tristan for Tristan.
I'll tell you what he
missions.
can do. He can go me.
Rounding out the top 10 was Eli Hollis and Tanner Compton shooting +1. So congratulations to you guys. Jerome Knott, Team Throwco, coming in 12th place. Sean Stover, 16th. Hold on, I'm running down through these. John Collins came in 23rd.
Bam. How about the Advanced Masters? We missed that. Let's
Did we?
bang that real quick. Tempe Krieger banging it out for first place,
Tempe.
2 under par.
Tempe. Hey. It's Temp, bro.
I knew that.
Drop the E.
I knew that.
I think it's funny, though. You call him Tempe because I just think it's funny.
I knew that, man. I knew that.
I know you knew that.
And then obviously we saw this. Our boy Chance, 2nd place.
Absolutely.
That was
Chance.
super cool.
So Chance came up, gave me a hug, and he was like, "I am tired of 2nd place." He's probably got 15 2nd place trophies at his house, just a whole rack of them hanging on the wall. He's just like, "What is going on?" All 2nd place, not 3rd, not 4th. Every tournament, 2nd place.
I mean, him and Stokely. I love you, Scotty. You know that was just, I'm just kidding.
That's a compliment to you, Chance. You were just using the same sentence as a great one.
You know we're always having fun on this show, right? Obviously,
Some of us
just
more than
having
others.
fun.
I don't know.
Our boy Jason Palmer came in 3rd place.
Yeah.
Chris Walters in 3rd. Look at this guy, Damon Henry.
5th place.
No,
Killing it.
Damon, nicely done there.
Nice.
Normally I throw you a little, but that was pretty damn good.
That's good.
Well done. And then David, you're bringing up the rear.
Yep.
Well done.
It's good shooting. You good? You rounded them out?
Yep.
Open Masters division was epic this year. It's crazy. So many great Masters players. I was honored to play with these guys. I didn't, like I said, didn't come in dead last. Sure didn't cash out, but I learned a lot. And Chris Thomas was a great teacher on this course. This year, shooting 6 down, just killing it. He was 5 strokes above Bryce Hine, and this guy can crush. Bryce Hine, I was watching him. He was the card behind us, and he just, hole 13. You remember 13? You're coming at that dry gulch, right?
Yeah.
Back at the clubhouse.
Yeah.
He put it almost right at the edge of that dry gulch, on the high side even. I mean, these guys were crushing. I thought, coming into Masters, all right, I'm a little younger. I can throw farther than these guys.
Forget about it.
What a joke.
Forget about
Tom Carrillo, I got to play with him the first round. I was mentioning him. He ended up shooting a +2 in 3rd place. Henry, they call him Henry. His name's Hank Kerwin. That is a great dude. I mean, the Masters division is so fun, dude. I met all these guys. He got 4th. John Stevenson 5th. Florian Finder, I met this guy. He's a German guy. Just kind of travels around. This dude's awesome. Who's that? Nick? Is that the book guy?
Yeah, we were just giving props at the soft G. He comes rolling in the door.
Joe Klowski, John Starr tying at 7th, Jeff Everts and Steve Mall tying in 9th place to top out your top 10 there. I came in 20th. I know you guys are going to ask, so I'm just going to tell you. It wasn't bad. 20th wasn't bad.
Not bad. Not bad.
Grandmasters Open. Chris Keener came out and taught him how to play old man style. He just killed it, throwing great shots. He also won the after round CTP for the ace pot. Tom Gossage, Jeff Hungerford, Paul Houston, and Bruce Darrington rounding it out for your Grand Masters. Quick shout out to the sponsors for that event. One more time was New Belgium, Shining Mountain, of course, the entire staff, Eifling Plastic, Throw Colorado, Fly Green, and everybody else in the disc golf community. We love you so much. Boom. Just like that. The first ever.
Wait a minute, Eddie.
What?
Hey, are we getting any action on this? Have we gotten any action? What do we got? What are we up to?
I saw like 1501.
Yep, 1501.
Yeah, so
let's
I
take
think
this
that
up
was
a
the last
notch.
one I saw.
All right, let's go. Let's add in here, Eddie. I just grabbed this.
You want some?
Good, man. All right, check it out. This is a limited edition. This is the triple flag stamp, Rock Plus. Every year, the USDGC does one of these limited edition stamps. So, Fly Green's going to throw this in. We'll add this in there to kick it up a notch. So now we got a Crystal Buzz, and it's Nemesis, the Rock here.
Remind them what it is.
So.
This is, remember guys, this is the ongoing auction that's going to run until next week at 7 p.m. Okay, then we're going to check for the highest bid. And don't forget, you have to check on Mike Dunn's page and Eddie Wooter's page. Okay? Go to both pages, like them, share them, experience
And all
it.
this money, obviously, is it supports us, guys. It
We
supports
need
the
new
19th
signs.
hole.
Yeah.
You know what? We do this every week. 100% free. We do this for you guys. It's something we do just for fun. Really, Eddie started this. This is something he loves to do. And
it's fun.
Scotty and I love to do it too, and we're here every week doing this. But we need some help doing this too, and the sponsors that we have.
Yeah, we're not GoFundMe guys.
No.
We're like come get it guys, right? Like
You got it.
we work for it.
So
there
anyway,
you go.
everything we can get from you guys is awesome. So there you go. 2 awesome discs, and hey, here we are too. 303-754 disc, Eddie.
Yep.
We love talking disc golf. We love playing disc golf. We love thinking about disc golf. Eddie has dreams about disc golf. I won't even tell you about the other things he does with disc golf. It's kind of weird, but anyway, kids keep talking disc golf, Eddie.
All right, so you know I love breaking big news, Mike. How long have I been talking about this?
What the hell else did you just break, Eddie?
That's your whiskey that's in your pop can, man. That ain't no... I've been talking about this special
Hallelujah.
event for a long, long time. And it's time tonight. I finally locked down the date. I finally locked down some details. We're doing it. We're doing it. I want a big money cash event here.
Yes.
I want a pro-only event. I want to let one of our courses shine.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to do it. Shining Mountain.
I see what you did there. That's pretty
You're
slick.
quick. You're quick.
So,
Shining Mountain, July 22nd, 23rd. Pro only, pro masters, and I'll open up a ladies division. Now, if I get some more interest, we'll see if we need to open up some more. But right now, I'm leaving it at 3. Open masters, open ladies. Okay, $200 buy-in at Shining Mountain. The winner of the open division, men's open, is going to receive a special edition jacket. You know, just like PGA. We're gonna step it up.
the first ever, 2017.
Steak dinner included. Shining Mountain is also going to open up camping for the players, spectators. Come on out. You want to support? We're going to do something a little different here. You know, the spectators. I love the spectators coming out. But I noticed something at Shining Mountain. You know, it's sometimes it can be distracting if your spouse or your somebody's riding with you in the cart. And I want to. They don't do that in ball golf. You know, so this is a ball golf course. I'm going to build the galleries.
Can you have a caddy with you in the cart?
I don't think for this event, no.
So you can have 2 people in the cart or 1 person per cart?
Two people per cart.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll do 2 people per cart. We're going to try to fill this thing up at 90 people total for all 4 divisions, all 3 divisions rather. $200 buy-in for all divisions. Okay. We're doing 100% payback. We're shooting for $5,000 added cash, so we're looking at $23,000. I talked to John Bird. We're close to the biggest payout in Colorado history, if not there. Now, I know that the Bloom is going to crush that next year because Ben Ray is working his tail off, and I expect that to be an extremely big tournament come the next few years. Starting, next year. This year's not going to be any different. I know that they're already up there in payouts. They're one of the largest, but this year I'm going to try to bring it. I'm going to bring it big. We're talking steak dinners for all the players. It'll be supplied right there. Saturday night, we're gonna, like I said, break this down over 2 days. So the 22nd, Saturday, you'll show up. Both rounds will be played after starting at 3 p.m. Saturday, 3 p.m. Sunday. On Saturday night, the banquet hall, the bar, the pro shop, everything will be open all night long to the players. We're also going to be hosting a big poker tournament inside the banquet hall on Saturday night. Players will be camped outside. Spectators can come, pop their tents up. This is going to be the first ever of its kind in Colorado, and they're allowing us to do this at Shining Mountain. This is a big, big money. This is a come-get-it kind of tournament. So I'm excited about it. Obviously, I've kind of reached out to a few sponsors already to make this happen, and one of those is New Belgium Brewing. Are you surprised?
No.
Travis Flett is just anytime. When I mentioned this to him, he was like, "Done, I'm in." Mike has you said that Flag Green wants to be involved, and of course they will be there for sure.
I think
there's something else. Is that later in the show?
Let's talk about it right now.
Yeah, we can. So next year for
we should have talked about it earlier.
When we were talking about Cinco. We'll come back to that because this is awesome.
Let's finish what we're doing.
So the guys up at Shining Mountain, the guys, gal, the staff, they were absolutely amazing at this event, Mike. Absolutely amazing. And we generated, not only did we...
Here's what I would like to do, though, for this event.
What?
I would like to sponsor...
Compete.
A big arm contest.
A long drive.
Mm-hmm. I would like to...
We got a driving range there. You know that, right?
Yep.
Wow.
So what I would like to do
That's awesome.
We'll figure out the details.
Okay.
But maybe we can do it in the morning before the event.
Yep.
We'll give you and I'll work it out. We're gonna let's turn this into an amazing weekend for these disc golfers and give them an opportunity to do a bunch of stuff. And Flag Green will step up, and we'll have to work together. We'll get a bunch of other sponsors to do it.
iFlame Plastic is stepping in.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure what they're doing. Again, like I said, the winner's going to get a special jacket. And so I rode up here. I moved down to Pueblo. Mike makes me drive all the way to Centennial every week to do this show. I ask him to meet me in the middle, like that country song, "We'll meet in the middle." But no, he won't. He's like, "No, we won't. You're going to drive your ass all the way up here to Centennial." So on the way up here, I was talking to Elijah and Christian, who are both from Pueblo as well, and we were talking about what? It's not funny, man. Anyway,
I did not choose to move to Pueblo. The show is filmed and shot here.
Well, I'm just saying. All right, you win that argument.
Thank you.
I forgot what I was saying though.
Anyway, this is going to be an amazing
jacket?
tournament.
What
We're going to
kind of
get an
jacket do we
incredible
get?
jacket. It's going to be the first year for this first jacket, and I guarantee you, every year the next winner's going to get a jacket, and so on. And going forward, people are going to have an honor to wear this jacket, Eddie. And
so we're going to call this event the Shining Mountain Open. I was trying to get fancy with something. You know me, I like to do some funky names all the time. Shining Mountain Open. That's it.
And it's an open tiered classic. It's only going to be for
some of the details. Thank you for bringing that up. We are not sanctioning this event, but I will run this event by all PDGA rules and regulations.
Absolutely.
Okay, so that means no drinking on during your rounds. No funny business. No funny business. All right, this is going to be a serious match. A lot of these guys are going to take it very serious. There's going to be a lot of money.
There's money when there's big money like this at stake, and
and
you're only getting paid out on the very top percentage.
That's right.
Of the winners.
So why are we not sanctioning it? Mike just answered that. We're not sanctioning it because I don't want to go by the scale in the PDGA. I want to pay out a smaller percentage. So it's the top 25%.
Yeah.
That's a quarter of the field. All you have to do is shoot better than 75% of the rest of the people, and you're getting money. And you're not getting a little bit of money. I'm not going to pay all the way down the scale where the last payout gets $20. Why would I do that? Well, let's make them big. You know what I'm saying? Make it worth their time.
I mean, the last guy is going to get his money back. Let's face it. But it's going to scale down to that. The second of the last, the way it is now, the last like 10 guys get their money back. When you have, if you have 50 open guys playing into the big money pot, because you're going to have a pretty good split of open and open masters.
Absolutely, those are going to be the two biggest divisions, and if I get 2 open ladies to sign up, if that's all I get is 2, then I'm going to let those 2 battle it out. Darn right.
One of them's going to get the cash.
One of them's going to get cash, and of course I'll kick a little bit more up in there. You know, we'll spice it up a little bit for
Right.
them, you know, an extra 100, 200, whatever we got to do to
Right.
make
I
it.
mean,
work.
unfortunately, that's what it's going to come down to. You
Yeah.
need 2 women. One, it's
At least
it's
2.
a battle it out. One gets it
Yeah.
all.
Yeah.
Take home the
But
cash. If you
hopefully-
get 3 women, then you can maybe figure it out. But
I'd like to see a bunch of them.
it'd be
come,
awesome if
know.
you could get 10.
And maybe next year we will. But this year, I'm popping this early. I got 2 months to put this event together. But again, you know, I always have a large team of people helping, so you can expect this event to be just as big, if not bigger, than anything Throw Colorado's done to date.
So we need 50 sponsors each, $100.
Well, that's the thing. We don't want 50 sponsors. This is a very elite sponsorship that's going to carry over year to year. So the sponsors that I've talked to already are small businesses. Actually, Bruce Darrington has talked to these businesses. We want a few elite sponsors,
Really?
high money sponsors. We don't want to have. We just want a few people to step up and say this is our tournament, and that's just the way it is. So. You know, obviously you guys are in Fly Green, New Belgium. There's a couple other ones I'm going to keep low key right now, but we're going to get the big money players that want to throw that money in to grow something. We have the parties. So what I'm shooting for personally is $5,000 added cash. And it doesn't sound like a lot, but you have to think of what the entry fee is. You know, because the Bloom is already, I'll bet they're at $5,000. I bet if Ben Ray's watching, he can tell me right now how much you guys got added cash for the Bloom this year. And it's a lot.
Yeah.
You know, these guys don't work on these tournaments 2 months out like I'm trying to pull this one off. You know, I've got a big team of people. I can make that happen. But these guys have been working on that for a long time, so guaranteed they're going to be a huge payout too. But this is a different format, non-sanctioned. You know, like I said, poker party afterwards. It's just going to be a different type of tournament. It's going to be fun. I expect to see some of the touring pros catch wind of this and come in. You know, it's the week after Silver Cup, week before Rocky Mountain Championships in Montana. So I think we might pull a few down.
Be pretty awesome.
All right, so we got to move on.
Let's keep moving.
But we got to back up.
Let's
and
back
move
up
on.
real quick.
Back
Just
up
2
and move
minutes.
on.
So at the Cinco this year.
Cinco was awesome, dude.
Let's talk about this real quick. I mean, one of the highlights of Cinco, right, is the play at Shining Mountain.
You talk, I'll eat.
And one of the highlights of Shining Mountain is to drive golf carts. I mean, let's face it. When you get to play a disc golf course, it's awesome. But when you get to play a disc golf course driving a golf cart, we get to be little kids again.
It's fun,
Right?
It definitely is. And what do kids that get cars like to do? Car shows.
Burnouts!
Car shows. Mike wants to sponsor
Donuts!
the first ever golf cart show at Cinco next year for Shining Mountain. That's right.
That's right. I think.
So how does this work?
Well, so what it works is before the tournament, I think everybody has up to 1 or 2 hours to trick out their golf cart. Cinco style, Eddie style, whatever style you want.
Oh my God! I didn't know you were going here with this, Mike.
Yep,
Okay.
and then-
so I got to get approval of this.
Yep.
But I think I can swing
And then,
you know me, so are
and
you
then right
kidding me?
before the tournament starts, of course, moi is the judge, and I'll be giving out some kind of amazing prize to the winner, whoever pimps their cart out the best. It's kind of like a Pimp My Ride Cinco style.
Also, Mike has agreed to go through the course after the tournament and pick up all of the confetti that has fallen off the golf carts before it blows into the neighbor's
There's
yard.
no confetti. These are pimped rides. We don't put confetti.
Well, you can't put screws in
This
the carts.
isn't
All right.
This isn't Polly Pocket My Little Pony golf carts. All right. I want to see some suspension, lift kits, lowered. No, I'm kidding.
Speaking of lift kits, do you need some lift in your disc? I know a great little shop in Centennial, Colorado. It's owned by a friend of mine, Mike Dunn, and his friend, Aaron.
Libby.
Libby. Do you want to finish the commercial? This was a commercial, Mike. I don't know what's going on with this guy today.
Oh, man.
So anyway, if you need discs, supplies, apparel, bags,
Straps,
markers,
hats, shirts, T-shirts, and any other damn good thing that you want
Even
related
shoes.
to disc golf. Even shoes.
even
Eddie.
shoes.
Get your butt on down here. Because you know what? It's springtime has sprung and summertime's about to hit. And right now we're getting over about 1,000 new discs in every single week.
Wow, it's crazy. They go fast. I'm actually going to add this to the auction for those of you
Bam!
watching.
It's time to kick up the
that's
auction.
Little
What are we up to?
It's
Can
not
you
enough.
check?
Come on, y'all.
Have we hit $30 yet?
21 was the last.
21.
Well,
Come on, you
special
cheapskates!
edition
We
in
just
there.
got a special edition $15 mini here from Cinco. You're not going to find these anywhere. These are going to be come one time and go. What's this on the nuke?
Yeah, that's a nuke.
Yep. So we got a nuke here. So now we got a
A
nuke,
nuke, a buzz,
buzz,
and a rock.
rock plus.
30 just
Here.
came in.
We're up to
Here,
30.
Just throw that in
Got a
there.
little koozie
Flip
coos
that
in
over. It's
there.
got a
Keep,
little,
keep your beer
got
nice
the
and
Beatles
cold.
Colt.
I got mine.
Got a Beatles Colt.
You got a
What the-
Beatles Colt on
I
there?
don't know what.
Eddie
Beatles
Eddie
quote.
is drinking
It's a Beatles quote.
Odell's just to make sure everyone.
I did show him that. It is it's a habit though, and when I'm working with this guy, it like kind of calms my nerves a little bit because I'm like, woohoo!
So
Don't
anyway,
rush us, all right? We're going
35.
as fast as we can. Right
35.
Yeah, baby. Thank you very much.
now. We own this show. We can run a little late if we want to.
Okay.
All right, Fly Green commercial.
Let's
was a
get into the
success.
long drive.
Long drive it is. You go. I need a break.
I want to just take a minute and just jump and talk about Paul Macbeth.
Let's do it. I like Macbeth.
You know,
Pretty good shooter.
the guy, you know, for a minute there we were talking Wysocki. I mean, for a minute there he kind of jumped on top of Wysoki's. And now
Anybody that's watching the show right now and watches every week knows that you were on the
all right,
Wysocki.
I'm just kidding. He was.
That
me.
was all you.
It was me. I admit it. But Macbeth has been on fire.
He
He's
has.
won 5 of his last 9. He hasn't finished below 3rd place in his last 9 outings. So obviously the
He's
guy
still there.
is back.
He's still there.
He's on fire. He never really lost it. It's just there's some tough competition out there.
Yeah.
This game has gotten completely competitive, and if you want to win in a big top name event, you have got to be on fire, and you've got to bring it every single game, every single hole, every
Consistency
single
is key.
round.
That's the bottom line.
Preparation has got to be there. Your mental game has got to be there. So, just wanted to point that out. I think kudos to you, Paul. Great to see you just still banging it out.
Absolutely. Good job, Paul.
It is really tough, and when you're at the top, unfortunately, there's only one place you can go.
That's true.
Yep. So
That's why I like being on the bottom because I can
it's a lot
always-
easier
Yeah.
down here, isn't
It's
it?
like, yeah,
Woo!
I shot pretty
Takes
good.
all the pressure off.
So we got a couple guys in the house I said earlier from Pueblo.
Yep.
They're going to travel out of state this coming weekend. They're actually leaving tomorrow, right, guys? You're going to go down and get some practice in. Elijah and Christian are heading down to the
Get out of the snow.
Yeah,
There's to start snowing here.
another blizzard coming in. Can you believe it? They're going down to New Mexico to the Rio Pueblo Open. This is sponsored by Latitude 64. It's at Vadito, New Mexico. That's like I said, this coming weekend. 2 rounds on Saturday, 1 round on Sunday. Playing a total of 60 holes for that tournament. Be a fun time. Good luck to you guys. Go down there, represent Colorado style. Mike, what do we got? What do we got new on the shelves that you want to talk about this week? Because I knew you had something coming up.
You know what? I mean, we always showcase a new disc. We always talk about something fresh, new that's come out, just so everyone's got a feel for something new. And this week, it is the MVP spin.
Nice.
You know, and I'm really loving MVP. As always, they're bringing out some fresh new discs, and they haven't had a brand new putter in a little bit. So the new spin just came out, and this is actually something I am really loving the feel of. Check out the profile of that.
It won't work, Mike.
Won't fit,
Oh.
yeah.
Well, everybody knows the number by now, right? 303-754-DISC, 303-754-DISC.
I know the phone hasn't even rang once. That's
Well,
funny.
where is the phone? by the
36
way?
and a hug.
Is that
is the
thunder
high.
snow?
Yeah, that is.
You know where the phone is?
The lights might go out.
Whoa! 303-754-DISC if anybody feels like giving us a call. Eddie's lonely tonight. But slightly understable discs. Just check these out.
Nice, man.
Right now it's on their Electron plastic, which is actually
It
the
does
most
feel really
affordable
good.
plastic. Super glidey. It's got a similar bottom plate that you'll see on here. If you want to put one of those up there by the, let's see if you
Those
can
are
get
pretty
that.
nice. I like the way it
Right.
feels, actually.
Yeah, it has a great feel.
It really does.
Yeah.
I kind of like, actually, that rim's I kind of like it.
Yeah, see, I don't know if you can show the edge of the rim on that.
It's pretty cool. I like it.
So real deep dish, kind of like the ion and the anode on that. You know, somewhat understable, probably not super understable. But anyway, just came out. Real popular, been selling quite a few of them. But it has that real unique bottom edge profile
Kind of
on
beveled on the bottom.
It's really weird how it kind of like comes 3/4 of the way down and then decides it wants to turn into like a mid-range. So it's groovy.
Looks like a driver.
But definitely worth
driving
trying.
putter,
I've
yeah.
had multiple people come back in and been like, I just switched over to this. I bought it just for fun and it's super cool. So worth checking out, like I said.
So you guys can come into the shop all week long and pick one of these up before you go play Line in the Pines, and you could actually get a 10% discount, right?
Absolutely.
So let's do a shout out to our homeboy Marcus Rawls.
Yep.
What's the magic word?
Yep, we're going to use the magic word this week is Ponderosa. In honor of our boy
Ponderosa.
Marcus.
Ponderosa.
Yeah.
I like it.
Ponderosa.
Ponderosa!
So come on down, give one of these a try. You know, they're touting it as being the predictable and controllable understable putter, which, you know, obviously that would be amazing if you had full control of the more understable puddles. Yeah, watch those puddles. Anyway, so, but it just feels so good. Come check it out. It's got this where you can put your thumb right there too, if you like. If you're the type of person that's, or not thumb, forefinger, sticks their forefinger out. What do you got going on there?
He told me to check Facebook. Sorry, I'm not being rude. That guy told me
Okay.
to do it again.
So, whoa, look at that. We got a call here. Let's check this out. 19th hole. Who we talking to?
Yeah, we're talking to John Bird.
Hey, Mr. Bird, how are you?
I just read your comment about the biggest pro payout is $19,000 to date. So
Yeah, that's it.
I'm gonna we're gonna go ahead and beat that.
19, and that's in Colorado, John?
What's that?
That's here in Colorado?
Yeah, yeah.
So we're gonna go ahead and beat that, Mike.
Wow, that's some pretty good cash.
We're gonna beat that, guys. Big pro tournament.
That's so far. May be more by the end of this year.
Well, like I said, Ben Ray is making big moves over there in the foothills. So if anybody's going to beat 23,000, it's definitely going to be Ben Ray. That guy is working hard.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for calling in, John. I appreciate it, man.
Okay, you guys are doing a great job.
Thank you, John. We appreciate that. That means a lot coming from you.
As always.
Okay.
Talk to you soon.
Keep it up, guys.
Take care, buddy.
Ready. Bye-bye.
Hey, John Bird, Doug Bierkes. Who's going to call us next? Scott Stokely?
Yeah, or Paul Macbeth, if you feel like it.
Or John E. McRae again, because we
Yeah.
always like talking to that guy, too.
You know, Wysocki.
The oldie but goodie. Mike let me pick it this week. I like this guy, the Old Cobra. And this is a special Cobra, right?
It is.
What's
and I got
special
the
about
Star Cobra here too, because these are out of production.
What's so special about this one?
Well,
Mike?
this one is just a limited edition one. These are tough to get. You know, right now the only production Cobra is the actual DX Cobra. But of course, Eddie here at Fly Green Disc Golf, we try to track down all the other versions that you can't get anywhere else. So we also have the Star Cobras and the Champion Cobras
with the DX
stamp. But you know, you pick this as your oldie but goodie because it's been around forever. It's an old classic wide rim mold.
Old Faithful.
Yep. It's got the -2.2, which if you run right down the middle of the chart, you'll find things like, I think, Valkyries and all kinds of other classic love discs that have that same flight pattern because it gives you that ultimate nice ass.
It says it's a 4, but I think that these Cobras, you know, especially in this Champion plastic, you can throw these, you know, 5-6 feet. You know, you can put a little torque on these, and they're going to hold just a nice dead straight line. You know, a little bit more distance than what you're getting with your putters or, you know, some of your smaller mid-ranges. But it's a great, reliable disc.
Yep.
It's good for beginners, too, Mike. They can come in, give them a putter in one of these things, and, you know, they'll go shave some strokes off of their score when they get rid of that boss that their friend gave them, because it was a high-speed driver. You know.
Well, I mean, unfortunately, we have to do that quite a bit. You know, the first disc they have ends up being a destroyer, a boss, an ape. When they come in, they think that's what they want, and then you get them switched over to some putters and some mids, and then they have a lot more success and ultimately a lot more fun because then they start controlling the disc.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, but this is a great classic, an oldie but goodie. It's been around forever. It'll be around forever. Hopefully.
Sure will. Absolutely.
Good choice.
Thanks, buddy. Let's do that community segment because we got some stuff to talk about, right? Down in community, we're going to do a shout out to Jason Kirklady from.
Yeah, well, I want to give my shout out to my boy Jason Kirkaldy. This guy,
how did you pronounce the
well,
name right this time?
it's because he's my boy,
Huh.
Jason's always watching the show. I don't know. My phone's off right now, but maybe I should get it up and running. Jason, I don't know if you're watching, but
all right, we're sitting right now. We're sitting at $36 in a hug.
Yep.
Yeah.
2 hugs. 36 and 2 hugs. Well, then I'm just gonna. You know what? These things are pretty cool. So, for those of you, check this out. Justin Leeser.
We're kicking it up another notch. We've got an added umbrella to the mix here.
He put together probably one of the best player packs I've seen at Cinco yet. Little Throw Colorado umbrella going into the pot here.
Okay, I like it.
This is another piece of that player pack. I don't want to mess with all that. That's ridiculous. But look there, you're going to have to get that. You get that umbrella too, so let's go. Kick it up another notch. Look at me. I'm seeing myself on video because we're delayed now. Look all... My arms are broke.
Sorry, I'm getting my... Whoa, I don't want that.
Turn it down, Mike.
Sorry. There we go, much better. We're so professional here.
Let's do that Hall of Fame class of '98. This one's kind of special to me.
Oh, talk to me.
Talk to me. Carlton Howard.
You want to
number
do the
20.
Carlton? I can't even do that.
I don't even know it. I wasn't going to
That's so
try.
dorky, it's like... I'm just trying, man. I'm just trying.
Number 2300, Carlton Howard, got inducted on 1998. All right, we also had John Houck, the founder of Millennium.
That dude.
One of my heroes. Number 1688.
That's a low number.
Greg Hospill, 1602.
I like how you stretch that one out. Let me just get that crap off my arm.
You got it, buddy.
No sweat.
One of, what's that say right there on number 4?
Everyone's a volunteer.
That's right. It's your choice to take 5 seconds out of your day. Pick up that Snickers wrapper. I see posts all the time. Oh, the course is littered with beer cans, and you see people take a picture of it, but they don't pick it up. So you're just going to bitch about it? Come on, pick it up.
What?
5 seconds.
So this week,
Pick it
Eddie,
up.
we're having Bring an Extra Garbage Bag week. Bring an extra garbage bag in your bag this week.
Yeah.
And then you're going to pick up some trash with it.
And you're going to take a picture of yourself and your bag of garbage on any local course, and you're going to submit it to the 19th Holes Facebook page.
Or any page, and you don't even have to do that.
And we'll reward you.
We will reward you.
We will.
But you know what's even cooler than that? The reward you're going to get when all those other people around you are going to be
They
like,
see it.
holy crap.
Look at this guy.
Why is this guy even doing that? He pulled this Walmart bag or garbage bag where out of his bag, and he's just walking around picking up garbage on this course that we all love to play. Maybe I should do that too.
Maybe I should.
So there's our challenge to you this week. Pick up garbage.
You've been challenged by Mike Dunn. I would take
That's
that
pretty
serious.
fun.
Up to 40.
$40. We're up at $40.
We got an umbrella here. We got the mini nuke. We got the limited edition.
Pump it up.
2016. This was last year, so
You guys
these
are
are
gonna have
long
to,
gone.
Yeah, you guys are going to have to pump that up before we add anything.
We got the buzz in here.
Come on now.
These are crystal buzzes.
Limited.
Bam. Crystal buzzes.
So again, your chance. Volunteer this week. Send some pictures out to the 19th hole on Facebook. The 19th hole with Eddie and Mike. Throw some pictures on there. We'll send you guys something. We don't know it yet.
Yeah,
but it's going
I'll
to be
tell
cool.
you what. Let's see who can gather up the most trash.
Biggest bag of trash wins a special prize. And
Anyway, let's just keep this thing on. Keep this clean.
so
But hey, we never got to talk about my boy Jason.
Okay.
Just a real quick shout out. I love this guy. You know, he plays for my team Fly High Disc. You guys know we also manufacture our own line of disc, Fly High Disc. And Jason's our only real sponsor player that's out on tour every week, banging it out. And you know what? Jason wins for us. He kicks some butt. He's in there banging it out. And, he, you know, out of the last maybe 6, 8 tournaments, he's won 3 or 4 of them.
Nice.
He's always giving his shout-outs. And a couple weeks ago, his shout-out was something like, you know what? I made a 60-foot putt with my AK-47 that I won the tournament with.
Very nice.
Thanks, Fly High Disc. And I forget to give him shout-outs because that kicks butt, Jason, and we love
Nice
you,
job,
man.
Jason.
You rock. So, from Fly High Disc, Fly Green Disc, all
From
the
the
whole
19th.
family, you're the man.
Right on.
50.
Yeah. Very nice.
Anyway.
All right, so we got a special guest. Like I said, Miss Brittany Twist is going to slide in here and talk to us about a couple things she's got cooking, her experience at Cinco. So let's bring her on, Miss Brittany Twist.
Yeah. You guys know we always have so much room in our booth here. We're just gonna move this out a little bit.
Yeah,
here.
this is how we roll.
It's such a professional setup we have. Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
What's up, Twist?
Hopefully you guys can see us all. We're just kind of tight.
Get in there nice and
Kind of
tight.
tight and friendly here. How we doing?
You're good.
So
Good.
first, Brittany, let's talk about your experience at Cinco. What did you think of the tournament this year?
It was awesome. The players pack alone killed. Just double handing things going out to the car.
Justin killed it with players packs.
That's awesome.
Like I said at the beginning when I did the players meeting, Justin Leeser did most of this. You know, all I did is go up. I went and talked to Shining Mountain, made the location possible, but that was it. Justin did all the player packs, hand built the trophies himself. He did a stellar job. So kudos to you, my friend. You rocked that tournament. What would you say if I told you next year for Cinco the ladies division will have their own set of tee pads? I
That'd be
saw.
awesome.
Yeah, I saw an article today.
Less
that-
throws.
Less throws. Less throws, exactly. And that was part of the article I saw today was about the ladies and juniors not having their own tee pads. And I honestly don't remember who I saw the article, who it was written by. I wish I could remember to give them some shout out, but it was a good article. And it made a lot of sense to me, and I was talking to Mike about it. So look for that in the next Throw Colorado tournament for sure. You got 2 events coming up. Let's talk about this weekend.
This weekend, I am doing a fundraiser for an upcoming tournament, Frizen. If you don't know what it's about, check it on Facebook.
Yeah, check it out.
It's an experience you'll never forget.
This is an adult-friendly environment, correct,
Yes,
Brittany?
yes.
Yeah.
Definitely adult friendly. You're not going to want to bring your kids, but good times. So it's this Saturday, the 20th, at Adams Hollow.
Up in Brighton, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
It will
fun
start
course.
at 10 o'clock, so check-in's going to be like 9:30ish. Tons of giveaways.
Mike threw some stuff in, right? Throw
Yep,
Colorado
I
threw
have
some stuff.
Fly
Who else?
Green, Throw Co., I Fling Plastic, Sarah and John Collins.
Very nice.
Jerome Knott. I'm also doing cleaning a house. I'm throwing a house cleaning in and a dental whitening kit.
House
so-
cleaning?
Yeah,
You get
so
your
if
house
need
cleaned for
house
free.
clean,
You
I
get
need
your
that.
teeth cleaned.
that's
Or
$200
whitened,
value.
excuse me.
That's awesome.
You
All
can
given
win
away
tons
to-
of free discs. Everybody gets a free gift certificate to Fly Green Disc Golf that
Yep.
plays.
Wow, that was a good move, right?
Bam.
Good job.
It's going to be a ton of fun, right?
Amazing. It's
Awesome.
going to be a blast.
And everybody that plays too, some of that money is, a majority of that money is donated to this tournament.
To the Frizen,
to the
that
Frizen.
Raymond Carr, who's also in house tonight. Mr. Raymond Carr, one of the legends in the Colorado Springs disc golf. Everybody put your hands together for Mr.
And
That's
so,
that guy.
how cool is that you're doing this? That's amazing. Good for you. That is awesome. Just another awesome disc golfer doing something incredible for disc golf.
Yeah.
And that's just.
And that helps
Gotta get
out
out
the
there.
TDs. You know, Raymond's a TD of this event, and that's just a small gesture that's going to help out. Brittany's also wanting to do a fundraiser for the Sean Dawson Memorial
Yes.
this year, which we haven't picked a date for.
But it's coming.
It is coming. It's going to be a non-sanctioned event this year, more of a festival type environment where we'll have.
My type of environment.
Where it's going to kind of be like Wakarusa meets a disc golf course type thing. So that's going to be a really fun experience for sure. I'm excited about that one. So Brittany, what else you got cooking for the books? What tournaments you got coming up? What's that?
I have Rocky Mountain Women's coming up.
Of course you do.
That's it.
That's it? All right. Well, we appreciate you coming on. Appreciate you taking time out of your evening, Brittany. As always, congratulations on your good play this weekend. You always make us proud.
Thanks.
Bam.
Come Saturday.
Be there Saturday.
You won't-
Be there, be
9:30.
square.
You won't want to miss it.
Be there early. Get there at 9 to check in with
Tons
Brittany.
of things.
Tons of stuff. Brighton, Adams Hollow.
Raffle. Be there. Be square.
It's funny. You put the Foxy label in front of me. That wasn't no accident. Are you want to pull this back? So you
No,
get
it wasn't
good?
an accident.
No, it definitely wasn't. We got 5 minutes, is what I'm being told.
Bam.
All right,
I
we
didn't
can
mean
do
bam.
right now. Let's go ahead and
303-754 disc, 303-754
do some callers.
disc.
Some
What are we
questions to
up
answer.
to here?
50.
We're up to 50. Come on, we're shooting for $100 tonight.
So what
and
are
we're
you gonna
not
do?
coming
We
up
gotta
short.
juice it.
We've got to juice it. How about this?
What is that?
That's a bottom stamped
Destroyer.
destroyer.
Come on,
Star
guys.
Destroyer, bottom stamped, gorgeous white. You could put anything you wanted on here. Hey, make yourself something beautiful today.
Something beautiful.
Hey, you know what? You could paint yourself something beautiful,
I could.
but you're not going to.
Or I could paint something beautiful for you because
That's
I
right.
do spin dice. So you
Bam.
let me know if you
So
want
what are
some
we up
custom.
to now? I mean, retail value here alone, Eddie, by itself is about 75 plus an umbrella, 85, 95. We're almost at $100 in retail value.
Close.
Now, what about sentimental value? What about friendship value?
So should
what
we
about
sign it?
investmental value? Well, you want to autograph this stuff? I mean, now we're talking about. It
All
gets
right.
pretty high.
60.
I'll tell you what. Right now, if I see a bunch
60.
of thumbs, now we got 60. If we sign it, can I get 70? Can we get 70 for it if we get a sign? I don't know, 70.
I don't think they want it
Then I get
signed.
70.
Hey, what do you want to give? Okay, so let's keep going here. You know, I think we forgot one section here. We were part of the show when we first started. We were talking about being able to call in and have you guys be able to call out sandbaggers.
I skipped over that. You know,
No,
I did it on
but we
purpose.
don't want that to be able to be skipped over. So if you're ever
No.
feeling like somebody's holding on to a tag, they're not showing up.
I didn't want to
If
do
you
it.
ever want to
Well,
call
let's call
somebody
it.
out,
They're calling out Tempe.
Temp's getting called out.
Well, since we're going to do it, I'm going to get in front of the microphone. If we're going
So-
to call out baggers, Elijah Montoya has number 2 for Throw Colorado.
Oh. So anyway,
Yeah, it's working.
if you guys ever want to do that,
I'm
don't
calling you
forget
out,
you
Doug.
can call down here, call somebody out. That's part of the fun of the show. I mean, obviously this is serious, non-serious show here.
Absolutely.
So get in here, do that. We love to hear it. It'd be fun if somebody wants to come down here and call somebody out who has the one tag specifically. Those are the best
We
ones.
already gave that away,
Do it.
right? We told Santos.
We are. Santos has to come down here
Yeah,
and get
Santos.
that.
Okay.
So
So we got a little time. Let's just take some callers. Travis, if you are listening, if you're watching, and just give us a call whenever you get a chance, man. I should have announced it a little bit sooner in the show. We got 3 minutes.
Hey, we got a couple minutes. We do. Our other guest did show up a little late. He had some car trouble. He had to stop and get a pizza. So do you want to get him on here
let's
real
slide
quick
him in real quick.
and
Get him
see
in
if we
here.
can sneak him in here? Tristan Lucerne. So we're going to try to sneak him in here real quick. We'll do the same thing. You want to jump in on the other side here real quick? Bam. We got tight quarters here as always. What's going on, dude?
Hey,
How are you?
what's up, buddy? Hey,
Good to see you.
there you go.
So, you know, had a great time this weekend, I'm assuming.
Yeah,
Fun.
It was a lot of fun.
You didn't crash any carts or anything?
3 times.
Okay, good.
All right, be easy on me. What do you think of the tournament?
It was a great time. The only criticism I have, and I'll give it to you,
Give it to me.
put 3 back by the water. And it's not even criticism. I just liked it better in that position. It was funner.
Pin position.
No, it
All
was
right.
amazing.
Hey, all right,
No
hey, you
criticism.
asked, he gave it
No,
to you. Now tell me about the
that's
3
not a
things you
criticism.
loved.
That's not even any criticism
No,
whatsoever.
absolutely not.
That's not any kind of criticism. No, I had a great time. It was a lot of fun playing in the wind, It was.
That wind was brutal on Pro Day, man.
It was fun to play in.
It was
It's always I have a good time playing in the wind. It makes everything a challenge, you know.
It equalizes the field for every player, you know. And at Shining Mountain, it's sitting up on the mountain with that big open field, and there's just always wind coming down through there.
Wind and elevation. That course, it'll make your discs do things you didn't know possible.
Absolutely. So, Mike, you're going to be at the next Cinco, right? You're going to, yeah.
Well, are you kidding me? I got to judge the car show.
That's right.
Kart show.
The kart show.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We'll give you a lot more information as we get closer to it, so people can prepare as they get ready to come up to the show.
You know, I gave away a motorcycle. I mentioned this earlier, the year before last, at the Sean Dawson Memorial, gave away a motorcycle.
Yeah,
So I think I'm going to pull next year for Cinco. I'm going to pull the sponsorship. I'm going to get us a golf cart. I'm just going to announce it now.
What if it was like exclusive rights to like the cart whenever they went to Shining Mountain? They just got their own
Like
special
they have their
cart.
own-
No, I don't like that. I want
Like
to
my own
give
garage.
somebody their own cart.
What are they going to do with a golf cart?
Whatever they want to do with the
Put a
golf cart.
license plate on it.
Yeah, put a license plate on it. Go to like KOAs and like.
Why don't we
walk
just
around.
give away some rascals?
They're not as fast.
How about some of those? What are they? Segways.
Segways.
Segway?
You know the guy that invented the Segway died in a Segway accident.
Talk about irony. You know Jack Daniels.
All right, then we're going to kick this up one final time
All right,
before
what do
the
we got?
show ends.
We
so
want
everyone
to
watches
remember,
this.
you've got until next week at 7 p.m. to bid on these items. Tell your friends.
I mean,
know
what
you
do
don't
we
want
got
to.
here?
Do
We
it
got some
anyway.
amazing stuff. We're not giving you guys junk here. This is an awesome new
Ooh.
mini. Did you get in on one of those Cinco minis? Yep. We got the bottom stamp Star Destroyer.
Damn.
Ooh,
Right?
That's gonna
Obviously,
Real nice.
these are last year's limited edition Rock Plus triple bar stamp.
Wow.
This thing, these are hot.
These are
Check
real
that
hot.
out.
Right?
That's from
60.
the USDGCs, right? Then we got the Crystal Buzz. And then
Cinco.
just to make it even more
Cinco
fun, I'm going to throw the Glow Mako in.
Ooh, that
The
Champ
Glow
Glow
Mako.
Mako.
And
That's not
we
even
got-
a Mako
we've
3.
got
That's
a-
No,
Mako.
this is the Mako. These are out of production. You don't, the regular Makos, now it's all Mako 3.
Yeah,
so
way better than
this
Mako.
is the regular Mako Glow.
Wow. And
Yeah.
we've got the umbrella, Mike.
And we've got an umbrella.
And a koozie.
And we've got a koozie.
That's
And I just dropped the koozie. And
Do you got any fly green hats, shirts? Let's something. I got to throw Colorado stamp in there. Come on, man.
Yep.
We need some.
here's an Axel's hat.
Slightly used.
That's
Hey,
your,
it's worn by me.
That's your
It's worn by
favorite
me.
hat.
No,
Gotta
I
sign it.
have
Gotta
these.
sign it.
I have these.
uh,
All right, so sign it.
Tristan's going to autograph.
Sign the damn hat.
Hell
We'll put
yeah.
it in there. No, we got on live feed, buddy. Give
You
it an
would-
autograph.
Yeah, you can't. This,
Come on,
if
show them
you're
we're
really
doing
going
it.
to give them, you don't want to
Yeah,
give
right
them
there.
your favorite hat.
Yeah, he does. He's signing it
I
all up.
have.
All right, here you go.
Bam, hang it on that umbrella.
Tristan
There you go.
signed his
Bam.
own hat. and
Now,
he's
let's go.
donated the hat.
Let's see some money coming up on here.
All right.
Let's get some new signs. They keep falling down. Look, guys, we love you.
Bam.
From all of us here at the 19th hole, we're going to take
last
phone
call before the show's over here. Let's see what we got here. Hopefully this is Paul Macbeth. 19th hole. Who we talking to?
Bruce Darrington from Shining Mountain.
Yes.
Bruce, how are you, buddy?
We're
We're
doing
doing
great,
good.
buddy. How's it going this evening?
It's great, but watching the show and can't wait for the big tournament coming up and gonna do all I can do up here in Woodland Park to, to get all the money flowing in.
I know you will, man. You already went to work for me tonight, and I appreciate you, man. And I'm glad you called in. This guy is this is Bruce Darrington, guys. They call him Two Deuce. He's been playing golf a long time. You played with Steady Ed. You played with Doc Johnson. You played with all those guys, right? Bruce went up to. He's been living in Woodland Park for several years now, and he went up, and he's a ball golfer as well, but also loves disc golf. And he saw this property at Shining Mountain, had a vision. Kind of like you and I, Mike, saw what he wanted, went after it, and he's just designed this amazing course. You've played it now. You know what we're talking about when we talk about Shining Mountain, and it is absolutely breathtaking. Bruce, thank you so much for all the hard work you've done on that course. We really appreciate it. Are you there, buddy? Did you pass out from excitement? What's going on with you?
I am.
Okay.
I'm drinking a margarita.
Oh yeah, baby.
Drinking a margarita.
That's what we're talking about.
I'll bet you are. All right, Bruce, we appreciate you calling in, man, and I know I am looking forward to working with you on this next event. We got 2 months to put it together, so let's put our brains together. You know I'm going to be calling you after I talk to Doug Bierkes tomorrow, so look for a call from me around 10 o'clock, sir.
Sounds good to me. Can't
All right.
wait.
All right, brother, we'll talk to you soon. Thanks, Deuce.
All right.
Peace.
Thank you.
That was Bruce Darrington again, guys, from Shining Mountain, man. That guy really worked hard. So, are we there, Mike? Are you playing a video game again? You're ordering, dude. Are you ordering?
I am not. I was just noticing that my generous older brother had bet a whole dollar.
Oh, that's after I signed that hat.
Must be.
$1. Well, at least you got a brother bidding on it.
That's too funny. What a guy. Anyway, that is just.
You look like a gangster. Tristan looked like a gangster. With
Well,
that.
I tell you what.
They were on my hat, and I don't.
Another great show,
It's a
Eddie,
good show,
as
man.
usual.
I appreciate everything you guys are doing, man. Tristan, it's always awesome watching you play golf, man. You got a great attitude.
Thank
You always just keep it together. You're mellow. Thanks for signing up for our events, man. It's always
I
great
am
to see
so
you.
bummed I'm not going to be able to play this tournament that you're talking about.
Why? Where are you going to be?
Damn Worlds, man.
Well, you know.
It's too bad it wasn't the week after. Then you could have started throwing down for some cash.
Yeah, well, we'll get you next year, buddy. Don't worry. You'll get in.
Hey, well, you guys
I'll
going
get
to
in
start
spirit.
watching every week? We're going to hopefully start having more prizes.
Don't forget.
More giveaways.
Bid.
More
Hold that up, Tristan. Make sure you bid on it real quick. I want to thank all of the magic word of the week again. Mike is
Ponderosa.
Ponderosa. Come use it for your whatever you need for your arsenal this week before you go play in Marcus Rawl and Lloyd Wilkins tournament out of Ponderosa, Line in the Pines. It's going to be an awesome event. It's a private course. It's going to be fun. You guys have a great time. From all the sponsors, Fly Green, Throw Colorado, I Fling Plastic, Disc Off Over Everything. One of my new sponsors. Thanks everybody. Thanks to the audience members. Till next week. Peace.
Don't forget this auction runs all week long
till 7 o'clock.
Right up until we start next week.
Yeah, and we don't know when we're going to air because I never know when I'm coming up, so I'll let you know.
And don't forget to have your pets spayed or neutered. Peace out.